September is National Suicide Prevention Month. In this country, we lost nearly 50,000 to suicide in 2022. In Pennsylvania, the number is 1,955 in 2022. Joining us now is Govan Martin, the Chair, Executive Director, and founder of Suicide Prevention Alliance. So thank you for joining us tonight. And tell us why this month is so special for you, professionally and personally.
Professionally, it's the time where we get to show a lot of awareness and actually talk about suicide a lot more. But unfortunately, for me personally, I lost my brother to suicide in January of 1980. And obviously, every day, every month has a significance to me because I still feel the grief from my brother dying and not being here with me right now.
I'm sorry still for your loss. In addition to your nonprofit, you also co-lead Dauphin County's Aspire. Tell us about Aspire.
Well, one of the things we want to bring to Aspire is that local feeling, that local task force feeling that we're going to be working significantly in Dauphin County to bring education, bring awareness, to hopefully do a lot more different types of training that we do with my other nonprofit, so that the key is to start the conversation and to, with that, starts hope as well.
We're going to talk more about that training in just a moment, but what are the warning signs and risk factors that are associated with suicide?
Well, obviously talking about suicide and looking for ways to kill oneself. Also drinking a lot, sleeping too little or too much, looking for a way to actually access those lethal means to die by suicide. Those are the most common ones.
And then let's talk about that training.
So we offer a couple different types of training. One is called QPR, Question, Persuade, Refer, which is a basic suicide prevention training. We also offer an advanced training called ASSIST, Applied Suicide Intervention Skills Training. But also what we want to do is bring in loss team trainings. We have actually in August with the creator of that loss team. He also plans to come back next year and create loss team, which a loss team is local outreach to suicide survivors. So unfortunately when a suicide does happen, we send this loss team out, mainly made up of lost survivors, to talk to that family who's newly bereaved. So unfortunately we know through research that if we lose a loved one to suicide, we're 4 times greater than to die by suicide or attempt suicide ourselves. Wow. So it's significant that we get out there as soon as possible to talk to those newly bereaved families.
Indeed. Now, how can someone get help?
Well, the easy way right now is to call 988. We also want to emphasize calling your local crisis county line, Dauphin County Crisis, because they know the resources in the county. So that's a great avenue to call. 988, call 911, call anyone for help. You can look at, we have a vast amount of resources on both websites, on the Dauphin County Aspire website and Suicide Prevention Alliance website.
We put those up for everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.